complicated shit mixed with drama. Send your ass out the pasture, eat beans with llamas. Small wheel, nice ice cold, fluid the fluid. Promote the bullshit and it will move units. Shallow throat, stiff gut, all up in your grill. I master the ceremony, these niggas get buried lonely. I move forward with the good foot, how does it feel? Put the hood first, what's worse, own it and build. Never play Caesar at the palace. For instance, Dallas still looking for a scene. Persistence, offer the good try for money. The sky's the limit, but when you broke shit, the limit's the sky. Animated ass niggas all act with the play. Dub sack, brain crack, smoke a pack a day. Amen, whatever's whack in a direct way. The approach is so different, you get it, all vivid. A son and a daughter, two baby mamas. The never ending cycle of love, life, and drama. A fact, we all rhyming, but the industry don't care if you got 50 ways to blaze like Paul Simon. How I wish I could go back in the day. I know I tried, God knows I tried, heaven knows I tried, but I can't get the deal. Still working on the 5 days. How I wish I could go back in the day. I know I tried.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Lucas McCain. I'm here with Buck Diesel. What's up, Buck Diesel? What's going on with you, man? Before we get started, though, I want to give a shout out to Duncanville Panthers. Hey, they know the championship, the state. The state, you know what I mean? Yesterday they didn't pull it off though, you know what I mean? But I still congratulate them for even just being there though. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. DeSoto won though.
Yeah, DeSoto won.
Yeah.
And
Sock.
They say DeSoto blew them boys out though, huh?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was out of hand.
Yeah, I heard of me, so I want to give shout out to DeSoto, and I want to give a shout out to Sock as well. You dig what I'm saying? So they say that Sock will be going to no, not Sock, but Sock will be going to 6A next year. That's what I heard.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
Like because
that's
of it,
cool. Keep moving up then.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so hope they be ready for it though. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it would have been good if all three teams could have brought home that victory though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a lot came out the Metroplex, so
yeah,
that was fly too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I also heard like some of them running backs and some of them receivers were getting offers and stuff now too, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Duncanville, DeSoto, and Sock, man. Salute to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm glad y'all doing your thing. And they say that Royce West was there, and Jasmine Crockett was there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At the game though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a rep.
You got a rep, you know what I mean? So speaking of, but hold on. Hey, I got something I need to say right now because now you weren't here last week. Right now, I got some DMs last week about my little comments that I made last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what I want to know too, though. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even know you had my number.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Not only that though, like how you figure I was talking about you?
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
They figured it out.
You know what I said? I said what's kind of like, which is hilarious, which is cracking you up about me being called a alcoholic, and a slush and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
after the breakup.
Oh, so she be watching you? Huh?
Must be, yeah. You watching? You know what I mean? And then, so I was like, okay, well, with this slush,
Lucas got him watching.
You know what I mean? So my comment was like, okay, now after the breakup, I'm all this slush, drunk, alcoholic, whatever the case may be. You see what I'm talking about? And after my natural life, everybody know I do. Here you go right there. And so what I said, well, this slush was helping your penniless ass, you know what I mean, getting you somewhere that you need to take care of. I was doing shit for you that you couldn't even do for your own motherfucking self.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. And I got this one. I'm waking up in the morning, right? You know what I mean? I got DM like, who you call yourself going off on? I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So now I'm gonna say this, like I told someone too in the text message. I just threw a rock in the crowd. So if I hit your motherfucking ass, then so goddamn be it. I was talking about you then. You know what I mean? If you got offended by that, then I guess I was talking about you then. I just threw a rock in the crowd, and I see how y'all react. And a lot of y'all I ain't even talked to in some years.
They had to get at
fuck, you know what I mean? So how you even why you even tuning in on this slush or this drunk or this alcoholic or however whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now back to our regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
I had to do the sidebar. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I was waiting all motherfucking week to say
All
that.
week.
I mean, you know what? I started to wear my natural light hat, jersey, and shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, nah, that'd be doing too much.
Yeah,
The can of do.
Yeah, the natural light. Yeah,
The can of do. You know what I mean? So back on that. So also too, I want to say that I was talking to my relative. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking to my relative. We were talking about Everett Jackson and then I also talking to somebody else too, talking about now because I say like, okay, you know, your team, are you team Everett or team Jasmine? Now this person told me that she was team Jasmine, so I asked her like, so are you team Jasmine just because she's a woman? And then she said no, because I know I like what she stands for. Do you don't like her because, I mean, are you against her because she's a woman? I said, well, actually, I'm not against her. Because at first, like, I thought Everett Jackson and Jasmine Crockett was running against each other. So, you know what I mean? So you can't be team both, though. You dig what I'm saying? So I was pretty much on Everett. You know what I mean? But Everett had hit me up and he told me that he's not running, that they are not running against each other.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So I'm team Jasmine too. You know what I mean? So not trying I say I'm on the bandwagon, but you know what I mean? I see that they're not running for the same thing. She running for Senate, he's running for Congress. Now I think both of them together up there, I think they pretty much can do something together. What you think?
I mean, they on totally different teams,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's political, so yeah, they can't do nothing together.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, but this to me though, man, to be good congressman. I mean, I think a good congressman and a good Senate person, good senator, y'all should be able to work well with even your department and not department, but your party and the other party, the opposite party too. I think that would be a good Congress and a good senator. I think, or how it should be.
I mean, yeah, it should work like that, but I mean, like, yeah, those two teams ain't working together.
It's not gonna work together
right now.
Yeah. But now, now you know me, like I said, I'm for Everett, but for like the whole political standpoint, you know, I don't hold water for either party. You know what I mean? For Democrat or Republican. You know what I mean? I'm indie. You know what I'm saying? But I also talked to, like I said, I was talking to my relative, and he had some he telling me like some words, some not choice words, but you know what I mean. But he said that he was kind of flying, rock and rolling with Everett for a minute. But he said, he heard some things that Everett was speaking about that he wasn't too much. He couldn't get down with. You know what I mean? So what would be your rebuttal to that person?
I mean, what did he say that he disagreed with? You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of things that I disagree with.
Get on the mic.
There are a lot of things that I disagree with. The fact that he was cool with hanging around with Vance's wife. He supported Charlie Kirk's rhetoric. To me, as a black man, that's a slap in the face. And you're supposed to represent me as a black man, but yet you're supporting another man that's trying to tear us down? That don't seem too cool to me. And if you're running for DeSoto at that time, which is a predominantly black area, how can you support somebody who's not supporting you?
Right.
Does that make sense?
I mean, no. If you put it like that, then no, it don't make sense.
So that was my thought process. I saw the show that day, and he spewed a lot of information, some true, some of it a little fabricated, if you will.
You think?
I think so.
Like what?
The one thing that keeps sticking out to me was the fact that he talked about the Republican Party, how the Republican Party were the first people to allow black people to vote, which is true. That is true. But just because you started off a certain way doesn't mean that you end a certain way. You remember this group called Bloods and Crips?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They started off as a good thing too. But now what are
they?
They
was a
now?
spinoff of Black Panthers.
But what are they now?
Yeah.
I can hear that.
So that's where my dilemma comes in at, and you're happy that you're cozying up with the vice president and Charlie Kirk and all that. To me, that's not cool at all, because what Charlie Kirk was saying about black people was all wrong to begin with. He got some screwed facts about black men in the house, and that we're not there, but we are there.
Well,
a lot
but
of us are there.
Okay, but I mean, I'm gonna say this. If memory serves me correct, though, Everett did say that Charlie Kirk, like they say, like the clips were being like kind of manipulated, whatever. But he did say like Charlie Kirk was saying that black men need to be in the house, and they're not in the house.
Black men do need to be in the house, and they are in the house. White men need to be in the house and are in the house too. It's the same thing. When I go downtown and I go to I sit there and look at court, I see white people in there too. Mm-hmm. Same thing. Child support court too. They fighting the cases too. They not in the house. But you're trying to sit there and say it's a us problem. No, it's not a us problem. It's a we problem. Men.
It's men.
Yes.
Okay. Asian, Hispanics.
Everybody
as a man need to be in our own house.
Exactly.
Okay, so do you think there's like is there like is like a culture thing, or you think maybe like a little old systematic type of thing?
I don't even think it's a culture or a systematic thing. I think what it is it's an attempt to program to make you think that it's certain things, right?
Okay.
So what happens is when people program us to do things or say things or feel a certain way, they keep spewing certain things. Like if you've never been to Compton, you think Compton is the worst place ever based off of what you see on TV.
Yeah, I know perception.
Right. So if they keep putting that out there, they're gonna make you think the world think that this is what we are.
Yeah.
Therefore, lowering our stock in whatever it is that we're trying to do. It's all that is attempt to program.
Okay, I understand that. I feel you on that.
So that's where I come. That's why I stand on that one.
Okay. So no, once again, okay, now so. What's your opinion about Jasmine Crockett?
I like her, honestly.
Yeah.
She's been straight up and down. She's giving what they give her.
Now, I know I mean, cut y'all know I did. Now, I had seen this post. I mean, I was going back, I forgot his name, but he was saying that that we don't need no loudmouth black woman up in the Senate.
We don't need no loudmouth white man.
I agree with you. You know what I mean? Like I said, I forgot his name. Matter of fact, I didn't remember his name, but I'm not going to call his name after giving no notoriety. The thing is, but like, yeah, you know what I mean? So I was like, how you figure that she's loudmouth? Just because she don't back down to Trump?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Just because she don't kiss Trump ass? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So no, I mean, like, the thing is, like, now, just saying, okay, I don't think she's a loudmouth person. But the thing is, like, no, she speak loud so she can have your attention. Now that she got your attention, so now that she talking shit to Trump, whatever, y'all don't like it. Now, that's how I take it.
And that's the truth. That's the truth, because she ain't doing nothing but telling the truth.
Exactly, though, you know what I mean? Exactly, because like I said, I do believe like some people, no longer you trying to talk to them generally, whatever, they don't hear you, they don't understand you. But soon you start talking loud to them and start dropping bombs on them, now they offended or some type of shit, or there's been a narrative that you some type of negative person.
Right. And honestly, all it is the fact that she's a black woman.
I agree with you on that.
Nobody wants. Most men, I'm not going to say most men, some men do not want a woman telling them what to do. And by her being as powerful as she is, as strong as she is, they know that they can't get away with what they've been getting away with. And
I don't mind.
To speak up.
I'm gonna let me right. I don't mind a woman being the boss. I just hate her being bossy.
It's all, to me, that's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying though. I don't mind a woman being the boss, but I don't like her being bossy.
It's all perspective.
That's the difference.
Like you said, if I threw that rock in the crowd and it hit you,
that's who said ouch.
Hey,
I got you. Okay, so now back. Okay, now we are right now. D. How right now? Now, what do you think about Jasmine? Like, how you feel about Jasmine?
Man, it's political. Probably totally opposite of what y'all saying. Mm-hmm. But I'm not politically savvy, so whatever I just say this: if it look like a duck, that whole saying.
Yeah. Quite like a duck.
Yeah, all that.
So do you believe that she's? I mean that. Now I was talking. Okay, I'm gonna finish.
Politicians, period. I think they all full of it. So, yeah, her too. I mean, shit, like he said about Everett, it's some things that's, he knows some history,
Yeah.
but then there's some things that, it's for self gain type of, whatever that is. But
Being knowledgeable.
and
Okay.
with politicians, they play on the people. They got to do something.
Yeah, I'm going to read it right now. Marcus Lamont said, I think she's assertive with her speech. She's not a loudmouth woman. She speaks aggressively to aggressive people. I concur with that. What do you think about that?
Right on.
Yeah, I mean, hey, right on with that, Marcus Lamont. Hey, we all agree with you on that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, no, to me, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I think you should ring the bell on that one.
Where is that? Okay, yeah. yeah, you know what I mean? So, so Marcus Lamont, hey, and we all agree with, you on that, because like I said, yeah, she does talk aggressively, though, you know what I mean? But like you said, she talk aggressively to aggressive people, so therefore, now, whatever level that she meet them on, baby, is here or down there, whatever, she meet them on their level. And I don't think they like that shit.
I mean, who cares what they like or what whoever like? Just whoever you believe in, just believe in who you believe in.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay. I got you on that. So, like, Rock, you don't think maybe that Eric, even though he is Republican Party, you don't think that he could make a difference?
Not if he's leaning towards those guys, no. Because there's some good Republicans out there. Don't get me wrong, but the people that he's choosing to align himself with aren't the good Republicans. Have Trump done some things? Gas has gotten cheaper. Yes. Is it him? I don't know.
Yeah.
But the things that he's doing, no, it's not cool. It's not looking out for black people. He's not looking out for brown people. Not looking out for anybody of color.
Okay,
so
now
he's serving his $1 billion homeboys, not us hundredaires.
But okay, I got to defend my brother though. I got to defend him, right? You know what I mean? He do be in the streets, and this what I know for sure though. Even though before he even started running for Congress, for city council, whatever. You know what I mean? He was in the streets. Period though. You dig what I'm saying? But I feel that even though he's Republican though, you know what I mean? I'm an indie. I do feel that he by him working, even though he's a Republican, of course, like some black folks don't like Republicans, want to be Democrats, whatever case may be. But him having him in that party though, you know what I mean? He can work the system for us though. You don't think so?
Yes, if that's what his true intentions is. But from what I heard, and I may be mistaken, it doesn't sound like that's his intentions.
Now, what you think? I mean,
it's certain
though. You know what I mean?
It's certain thing. If that is his intentions, it's not like he can put it out there like that. It's the same with it's the same with Obama. Like how some people say Obama didn't do nothing for black people, but at the same time he can't put it out there like he doing it for black people. I don't think.
No, I agree with you on that to a certain extent. But again, you cannot align yourself to people who are against people of color and say that you're trying to do something for people of color. It's
I think that's subjective too.
Group and not be in the group. And
but shouldn't he have like?
He hasn't walked that line very clearly.
But I mean, this is my thing about him. For you to make a difference, you got to be amongst them though. You know what I mean? You got to be amongst them to see how they think and talk to them and stuff like that though. You dig what I'm saying?
I
mean, like no, but if you you part of that party, but if you come in like a opposition to them, so that'd be like a civil war going on within your party. You don't want that. Then you ain't gonna get nothing done.
Well, first of all, it's gonna be hard for you as a black man, regardless, to be in this party anyway. But you have to learn how. You have to navigate this a different way. You have to come in, and like I say, you can be a part of the party, but not be in the party, right? Okay. So that means you can be a part of this football team. You may not be the quarterback or the receiver, but you're the coach or you're the water boy. You're doing something within this team. But if you're leaning yourself, aligning yourself towards these guys that are saying, all the immigrants need to get about this country. You've been here for 20 years. You need to get out this country. How was that looking out for people of color?
But see, I don't think that's his stance, though. You know what I mean? You mean that just him being associated with them?
He's aligned himself with those who are doing those.
Well,
things.
okay. Well, I let him say this here though. Okay, all right. Like, okay, just because I'm your friend, right? That does not mean that I do what you do, because they like, no, back in the days, right? I had friends who smoked weed like broke stoves. You know what I mean? But I didn't. I never smoked weed. That I tried it, but no, that wasn't my thing. But see, but just because you do that, and I don't mean that you and I can't commingle.
True, but just like you said, just like I said earlier, you're in the group, but you're not. You're a part of the group, but you're not in that group. So you've made it clear that listen, I'm going to drink my beer. That's it.
Yeah.
You made it clear. You put your line right there. I'm still going to hang with you, but I'm not doing what you're doing. And that's the thing that he had. And what I've seen, he hasn't separated himself from. I'm not a Democrat either. I'm independent as well. However, I do lean more towards the Democratic side with politics as they are today. Now, if you would have called me 4 years ago, I would have been leaning more towards the Republican side. But the way things are going on that side, I don't want to be a part of that, because I want to look out for my people, and I want somebody who's going to look after my people as well. And when I say my people, not just a black man or Hispanic, I'm talking about black men, black women, women in general, men in general.
So you mean like something like for like having an agenda or a bill or something passed just for us?
No, I'm saying make sure that things are fair for us.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Marcus Lamont said again. He said, now this is Marcus' opinion. Now, okay, he said he think his intentions are definitely well, hold on, let me read this. Is that this is his intentions are definitely the motive of the Republican Party. So I guess what he's saying is like he feel that Eric Jackson intentions is the motive of the Republican Party. Well, now that's your opinion, okay, and we respect that. He said and that's why they picked him. Now what say you on that? And you too, D? He said what's called. He also said what's called. He think that he's a cowbell for the Republicans to gain the majority voters. They sneaky.
I agree.
You think so?
I mean, look at what he did with Herschel Walker.
Hey, he was a dumbass. Herschel Walker was a straight up down dumbass.
But I'm just saying.
Herschel Walker made a comment like, if we came from monkeys, why are there still monkeys? Man, get your dumb ass. He's a dumbass.
But I'm saying.
I bet he eat pudding with 2 fingers. Anyway. Shit. No.
But I'm just saying, they do that. They bring certain people in to help their agenda. And that's, to me, again, that's not right. But now, if your intentions are to do this, I'm going to play the game. If you say, you know what, I'm going to play the game with you, I'm going to get in here and do that so I can get in and start making a way for my people, then that's different. But I don't see that, I don't hear that rhetoric coming from you. I'm hearing, I'm pro, whatever they want to do over here, I'm down with that. That's what I hear.
That what you hear? I mean, like... Personally, I know him personally though. You know what I mean? I do believe. I mean, everybody have a right to be Republican or Democrat or Independent or whatever case may be though. You dig what I'm saying? But I know the guy though. You know what I mean? So I do believe. You know, like I said, I am in it though. You know what I mean? But I do believe that what's called, man, he has good intentions, and I do. I know what. Okay, even when he was running for a city council though, you know what I mean? Now the black people, you know what I mean, they did some shady ass fucked up shit for him not to be on council. And personally, I'm glad that they did, because now he got him a bigger and higher position now. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I congratulate him, and I do support him too. You dig what I'm saying? So like I say, I don't see him turning his back on his on the black community or people of color. You know what I mean? I don't see him like I don't see him like being a yes man to them. I don't see that because cause that guy's too intelligent. So, I mean, what say you, D?
Man, I think we just so black sensitive sometimes. A lot of shit is a cloud.
But
So.
I think we need to be black sensitive. I see it. I think so.
All right. Well, I mean, look, I don't want to talk you out of it though.
No,
If that was certain people want to be, I don't mind it. Yeah, exactly. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being that.
Yeah,
I guess.
And that's the thing,
I just don't want to. I don't want to be feeling certain ways about everything.
Right, but that's the thing. But that's why you. That's why you have the open dialogue. I'm sorry. That's why you have the open dialogue. I got a neighbor that's a Trump fan, right? Mm-hmm. I go have drinks with him every Friday, and we have conversations. I'm trying to get an understanding where you coming from, why you see him, why you like him so much, and then I let him know why I don't like him as much. It's all about having an open dialogue. That's the bottom line. And sometimes we, as you said, black sensitive, we do get that way. But you also got to understand where the other side is coming from. You can't be just one-sided on anything.
But look at the bullshit that Trump did. I mean, you cannot turn a blind eye to the bullshit that this man has done.
You can't.
Damn.
You can't. But
I mean, name it though.
First of all, why are you deporting people that been here like pretty much damn near all their motherfucking life? How about you first I start with your motherfucking wife. Get her ass up out there because she's an immigrant too.
I mean, did you see remember a few years back where you seen a whole lot of people just running into the was that okay for everybody to just be running across whatever the gate is? They showed it on the deal.
The border.
Crossing the border. It was like all kinds of people, Africans and Jamaicans and whatever.
No, I mean,
it was just a bunch of different type of people running through. Was that okay to be doing or
no?
Because that's supposed to be illegal.
It's illegal.
So, but is it cool to you? Do you feel like
if you want to come over,
let them in? Just let them all in.
This is my thing. Okay, I did my thing. Okay. Now, if you want to come, okay, come the right way. But what I'm saying is the ones that been here like 20 plus years already, man, leave them fuck alone. They working whole night because like they say what's got it. Them illegal immigrants, they ain't working and shit like that. Okay, guess where they get them at? At their motherfucking jobs. That's where they get them at their jobs. Now, if you notice too, like all the immigrants, the so-called illegal immigrants or whatever case may be that they deport. Okay, is people of color. Now, how come you ain't got them goddamn white Canadians? Because really, the Canadians is the most illegal people that they're illegal immigrants that they are. How come you ain't got some of them Italians? How come you got them people from Ireland? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Scotland and all that. How come you some people from Europe? How come you ain't got them white immigrants? You only thing you see is people of color immigrants. How come you ain't got them? The Canadians, especially Canadians. The Canadians are the most illegal immigrants that they are. How come you ain't got none of them? You ain't seen no illegal immigrants on news getting deported. None. So I mean, come on now. That's the reason why I don't like Trump. You dig what I'm saying? Because Trump is with that motherfucking nonsense. Like this shit, he renamed the Kennedy Center with his goddamn name on it. Why?
Yeah.
That type of bullshit. Why?
Or him blowing up boats coming out of Venezuela.
There you go. They I mean, like, okay, of course some could be some pirates, but you ain't did your investigation first. Mm-hmm. Come on now. You dig what I'm saying? So I mean that just the damn. Anyway, but now the back on Everett Jackson, which is my brother, I love him dearly. Okay, by him being a Republican Party, okay, I don't want to use this word, but I'm gonna use this word. Okay, well we got him on the inside to fight for us. That's on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
And he not supposed. If you got to pick a side. If
no,
he over here, you and you not, you can't ride with him.
What you mean by no? I'm indie. You know what I mean? Like
that's what everybody say.
This me right now. Now there's some things like I said. I always say this here, right? The left wing and the right wing, they both are the same part of the corrupt government bird. Now there's some things that Democrat that I don't agree with, and there's some things I do agree with, and some things that Republican I agree with, some things I don't. Though, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm indie, though. You dig what I'm saying?
So you think Jasmine Crockett is the only just clean by the book person in the.
Now, I'm
she doing everything clean by the book, law abiding and everything.
Okay, now I'm gonna quote. What's his name? That water dude, the water guy, Stillwater. What's his name? The dude out of Houston.
Oh, Smackwater.
Smackwater. Now I'm gonna quote Smackwater. Smackwater said, "Every politician is crooked." He said every politician then done something unlawful.
Okay, so why pick one to just pull for? Why don't just let them fight it out and it ain't gonna do you no good any goddamn way, right?
Why it won't?
If they ain't none of them for you.
Well, I said what's called
black, white, or indifferent.
It's like doing this shit. Okay, pick the best out the lesser evils.
How about if it's evil in it? Period. Don't pick none of them.
But I'm saying,
you have to do something. You can't not do anything.
Exactly.
With that said, you still saying pick the black side, whether good or evil. That's basically what everybody's saying. That would seem like it.
I did not say that. I'm picking the person who I think will represent me better, higher up. I'm not. If Everett is a black man, I'm not supporting him. I don't go with him. I don't go on his side. I don't like his message. I don't like the people he allows.
So you think Jasmine Crockett is pure honesty?
I don't think anybody's pure honesty.
Okay.
But I do lean towards her. I do. I like, and to be honest with you, now, this may be funny to some people, but the lady who, the House Speaker, I think, or the lady that's always talking for Trump,
that little young ass girl.
I think she's hilarious because if she was the
she's an airhead.
No, she's not. She's actually really smart.
Airhead.
She's actually really smart. No, she's really smart. But if she was a black woman, she would. And
she's
the same thing that she did. Oh, it'd be all kind of hell breaking loose.
Of course.
I like her because she's actually she's doing her job and she's doing it well. I have no problem with
what chick is that? Who you talking about?
I'm not
the House Speaker for Trump though. You know what I mean? She's an airhead. She what 28? She's doing 28.
Hey, she putting it together, man.
Is it the Stanton King chick?
I don't know if she's from Stanton, but
I mean that's her name.
Personally, when I look at her and listen to her, I think she's funny. If you close your eyes and she put a little twang in her voice, she sounds like a black woman.
Oh, okay. I don't know who you talking about. I was thinking about the black chick that be talking for Trump.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna get back on Mr. Hopefully, soon to be Congressman Jackson, though. You know what I mean? I still believe that he can make a difference for, you know what I mean, for us. Like I said, him coming from Highland Hills to Capitol Hill. Hey, that's a long way though. I mean, and that man didn't ran like a long marathon. You dig what I'm saying? And he reached the red tape though. You dig what I'm saying? So he about to reach the finish line. And I do believe that. I mean, like regardless of who he hang with or who he spend time with, whatever case may be, I do believe that he does have good intentions, and I'm gonna stand on that until he shows me something different, and I don't think he will. I'm gonna stand on that. What say you, D?
Again, it's politics. Like, I mean, ain't nobody really trustworthy. Everybody all on a different side, so I hate to go against my people, cause like. And at the same time, I hate to go for trickery too. Mm-hmm. So I do feel like it's a lot of trickery in politics. A lot of sales pitching and
hoodwinking and shit like that.
Yeah, it's all over. It's on both sides, and I mean, I guess you got to be the one of the most intelligent people to know when you're getting hoodwinked.
But sometimes, even though you might be intelligent, doesn't mean that you are, you know what I mean, that you even catch what they're saying, though. Now, what say you, Rock? I mean, like, okay, now this is my thing, okay, like, you say, this is my thing, okay. I say that, I stand with him, and I agree with him, and not agree with him, but I agree with him, but I do believe that, you know what I mean, that he will make a difference, and his intentions ought to make a difference. Okay. I don't think that people should be against him just off the back. You dig what I'm saying? Because you don't know what he's going to do. But you know what that orange motherfucker is doing. You know what I mean?
Like he said, most people gonna be against him off the muscle because he already representing that side. So that's all. That's the red flag is already there.
Okay.
So it don't really matter what he say. If you on this, if you thinking the other way, you not even gonna listen. That's why.
But to me, like now, D. Now you don't think that's foolish though? I mean, for a person like to like have your mind made up without hearing what the brother got to say.
I do, yeah, I do.
I mean,
hell yeah, it's very foolish.
Yeah, okay.
But,
I'm glad we agree up on that because, like, you know, some people, yeah, cause like the person that we've been talking to, right? Now we're gonna call him Rock. You know what I mean? So he has, you know, like him, I can respect his opinion because he has listened to some no Eric Jackson, no interviews and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? So I can respect, how he feels. I don't agree with it, but I can respect how he feels. But somebody, like I said, just say a random person though, we're gonna say Sally, whatever case may be, right? DJ Sally, like. Just say Sally. I don't like Eric Jackson. I don't like Eric Jackson. Okay, but why you don't like Eric Jackson? Okay, well I just don't like him. No, tell me why. You know what I mean? I want to know. Tell me why, because then I have some rebuttals for you too.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Cause like as there like so-called so many reasons not to like him, I can give you double that to like him.
Well, rebuttal what he's saying. He said
I already
he
did.
all up in Trump them ass. So shit, you think
I did rebuttal that. I said what's called it? Like I said back in the day, like no, I got partners that smoke weed. I didn't. You know what I mean? So thing is, just because you do that and I don't do that does not mean that we can't be friends.
I mean, yeah, but
so that was my rebuttal.
If you hate Trump,
agree, huh?
I heard you.
if you hate Trump and Elon and Charlie Kirk, you can't be riding with Everett Jackson.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. If you don't like, if
now,
you down with Trump and them.
Well, now,
so regardless of what he say that's good to you, you can't be on his side.
I can't be on every side
because you don't like his buddies.
Okay,
so
just because I don't like his buddies, just because I don't like his buddies doesn't mean I don't like him.
That go hand in hand with this shit. This politics shit is pick a side.
But I'm saying like I told you I'm an indie. You dig what I'm talking about? So I don't give a damn about either the Republicans or I don't give a damn, but I don't hold water for either one of them. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not on this side or that side, okay? I listen to what you got to say. Okay, now, I can take a little bit of that. I mean, no, take a little bit of that, you know what I mean, of what the Democrat says, and now I can take a little bit of what the Republican says, you know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And then I rock and roll. So, like, now, as I read this comment, though, tell me why you disagree, Rock, with me.
Well, one like Buck said, if he's down with your boy that you dislike, why would you still be with him? But my thing is always going back to your original question. I say best of luck to the man. Hope him all the success in the world. I really hope that he does do something if he does get into office. Just understand, and I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. I commend him for even coming on the show to have the conversation. That's a good thing to do.
Shout out to Marla. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that he did that to even express his views. It did open my eyes to something that I didn't know existed. However, I did do a little bit more research and come to find out there's some other things that I kind of let's say I think were kind of glossed over. But again, I hope the brother the best of luck. But I can't see myself supporting somebody who's supporting Trump, a rapist. I mean, excuse me, I probably shouldn't say that. But somebody who's a convicted felon, somebody who's done things that he's done to people in this country. So no, I can't support him for that. But I wish him the best of luck.
Mm-hmm. You get that?
Yeah.
Heard that long ass message.
Yeah, I'm reading right now. This is Claudia Fowler. Matter of fact, she has a show here though, don't she? Okay, yeah, so yeah. Hey, how you doing? What's up, DeMarla? Wanna holler at you? Hey, DeMarla, go and use your comment about how you feel about what's her name? Jasmine Crockett and Everett Jackson. Now she says, damn. Okay, I gotta say what's called. I can't be on both sides of the fence. How you figure that? I'm not on both sides of the fence. I'm not on neither part though, DJ. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not on either side, man. You know what I mean? I'll play to you tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not on either side. Like I say, I take a little bit of you know what I mean? Like no, cause like I said, the Republicans might have a little something that I can use. You know what I mean? Then the Democrat might have something that I can use, but you know what I mean. So I don't never agree 100% with anybody or anything. You mean? Because I do believe if you agree with one person or one thing 100%, now you're biased. I feel. Mm-hmm. And Claudia, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. She think that she says that she was a judge for like 32 years, an election judge for 32 years, and she said that she seen a decline in Democratic votes. You know what I mean? So Everett should be in the race. And she had worked with him, and she said she had worked with him and future Senator Crockett, both in the community. Yeah, and which is true. Both of them are in the community. You know what I mean? So Eric is like I'm trying to tell you, and I tell you too. Matter of fact, I've been with him before off in the community. You know what I mean? I actually know I was side by side with him, though. You know what I mean? So he been in the community, period. I mean, and he was in the community before he was trying to run for city council, though.
Okay.
So now you have a judge, election judge, over 32 years that's back in his play. So now what say you to that?
I mean, that's cool that you're in the community. I think we all supposed to be in our community. I mean, dope man used to give kids toys out to kids every year too. Does that mean that they're a good person?
No. But dang it too.
It don't mean that they were bad either.
Right, but my thought process, just because you're out there doing something doesn't mean that all the other stuff that you're saying or the people that you're aligning with is going to negate all that other stuff. If you're on a side of somebody who's not looking out for your people, I am not going to be on your side. Period. That's just me, point blank and simple. If you can show me something, I would love to have a conversation with the brother to find out what's your thought process. Help me understand why you're going the route that you're going. Because honestly, I just don't feel it. Period.
Okay, let me ask you this question. All right, do you feel that that like now, but these said, man, we too sensitive, black sensitive. Do you feel that? I mean that we cause our own depression, or do you think that the playing field is not fair for us to win? And then when we do try to win, I mean, they'll come up with another law or a rule, or they'll reline what they gotta say? They do the reline so they can get other votes and shit like that. Though you think I'm talking about? So you think that we have a equal playing field? Because I think that you said this too, D, though, that black people always want to blame the system for their failures.
Mm-hmm. I believe that. Yeah, and then it's not the successful. Like, you pulling for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You do your own thing, right? Mm-hmm. But you really feel like you pulling for somebody that's lesser than you, which is the black people. A lot of black people, that's what that politics shit do. It play with the feelings to make you feel like. Put it like this: successful black people are just being successful. They not trapped in this particular thing. It's only the ones who are at a lower level that's doing all the whining. And then some of us are sitting here trying to feel sorry for something that you didn't even make the choices of what they did. You.
So I disagree with you on that, Buck, and I say that because I did something before. I applied for a job using the name that's very Caucasian.
I believe in that part though.
With my resume, all my information, and I got a call for that job, but I didn't get a call because of my name, which is a very ethnic name. So there are some boundaries that we have to overcome as black people to be seen and to be fair. Just recently, they just released something about how AI is what looks at your applications prior to coming in. They're denying a lot of black people's names just off that alone, and that's because of the biases that's been brought into the system of AI that make the companies feel, or the AI feel, like this candidate is not a good candidate for whatever position. So that is a real thing that happens. Now, do we live in it? That's where the depression comes in, the part that you were talking about. As black people, we cannot live in any situation that's going to keep us there. You gotta say it. You gotta think about it like this: if you can do something about it, do something about it. If you can't do nothing about it, keep it moving, and keep trying to be better as a person. Yes, there are hurdles as a black person, as a black man, or black people. Period. But we still gotta go out there and put our best foot forward every day, or get our own.
But okay,
yeah, exactly. I mean, you really not saying nothing different. You still do your thing, but I guarantee you not.
All right, okay. All right, this is my synopsis. This okay. I do believe that people of color have to work 2 times harder, and I like okay, there's some jobs right. If a homeless guy, a white guy off the street, right? Okay, and this is what I feel is okay. If he clean himself up to the T, whatever, he put a suit on, this, that, and other, he can probably walk in any goddamn job, unqualified, and get him like a HR position or some type of manager position over somebody that been there for 2 years.
You can say that, but a homeless white guy like that don't want no job. The same as a homeless nigga like that.
But what I'm saying now,
I can take you back.
I'm looking like a scenario. I'm just like a scenario.
I mean, yeah,
So,
that's a feeling thing. That's just throwing something out there to make somebody feel some kind of way.
So let me give you a situation where it happened to me personally, where I applied for a job and I didn't get the management position. They gave it to a person that was a manager over a Starbucks over me, who had more qualifications than that other individual.
Yeah, I mean
he was also Caucasian.
Yeah. I've been working since I was 18 years old. I've been seeing that shit. They come in, they go up to managers. They don't need no more than you do. If you ain't got control over it, get over it.
I agree.
In it just the same as it is. I mean, we black people ain't just laying around not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. Some of them are, but in most cases, man, we know we got to get it, or your ass gonna sit out there and starve. And so, I'm just saying, just to keep putting feelings in what they got control over. Shit, we just gotta somehow, some way, we gotta get some control. We ain't got it right now. But somehow, some way, we got to get control. We might not live to see it, but that's just how it is right now. I mean, what's the point of just feeling? Oh, it's to me, it's just the whole woe is me thing, and it's like we gonna have it forever, long as we living.
I don't think it's that. I think it's just acknowledging that there's a situation where some people are saying that this is real, some people saying it's not real. And when you acknowledge something, when you matter of fact, address the elephant in the room, then it's a little bit more like, okay, just because I address the elephant in the room don't mean I'm going to stop pushing. I'm just letting them know that, no, there's a bias here, but I'm going to keep moving.
Okay.
That's it.
Exactly.
So,
but you going to keep doing what you doing. Mm-hmm. You not finna think about this and wake up in the morning like, just angry at all the other people, you know, you gonna get up in the morning, you gonna do your thing, you ain't even think about this shit no more. Yeah, and every week, every time you get paid, you not finna go down there to the ghetto and help everybody. So you gonna keep doing your thing because you got to do your thing for you first.
This is
so. True. What's the point of
Yeah,
making all these enemies because of politics.
Oh, you should have called in with that, cause that's a low. You gave me a whole paragraph. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna respond to that though. Matter of fact, I'm responding to that next week, right? Rock, you got anything to say?
Nah, thanks for having me.
D.
Said everything.
Okay, now I want to say like say when I get like DJ, what's kind of hey, look here, we'll talk and Miss Fowler, you know what I mean? I sure appreciate you tuning in. I would like to discuss matters with you further about that because I was thinking like now I did misspoke. Now she said that she's not backing his plan, though you mean, but she just have talked to him. So I did misspoke. My apologies, but I have not misspoke on my end. I support the man, Eric Jackson. I support him for Congress. You know what I mean? And also I want to say, Duncanville, I'm sorry you couldn't pull that win through, but hey, maybe next year. There's always next year. DeSoto, yeah, y'all pull that through. Sock, y'all keep doing y'all thing. I heard y'all probably going to 6A next year. I hope y'all ready for it though. This your boy Lucas McCain along with Buck Dizzy. This for the locals. Hey, Eric Jackson. Hey, from Highland Hill to Capitol Hill. I'm with you, bro.
We out.
With a lot on this mind. See, most of my thoughts inside my head can't fit in a rhyme. You can feel the frustration. Lost, nowhere to go. Fork in the road, no navigation. Bump the industry. The only reason why I survive. Brother got drive, synergy high. I'm good with the patience. Yeah, wouldn't call it a phase. Plus, when I bust disgusting, I give them little time to heal. You thin skeleton niggas that